Education Minister Nicolette Henry promises to deal condignly with the allegations leveled against Bishop's High School teacher Coen Jackson, who is accused of engaging in sexual relations with female students while they were below the age of consent, a few of whom he had allegedly groomed from since third form.
I know these things can get a little sensational at times, but the world in which we live, matters like that ought to be raised and ought to be dealt with very seriously and condignly, and that is the ministry's intention, to deal with the matter in the appropriate way, using existing and appropriate channels that exist.
But the embattled teacher has already admitted to having intimate relations with two ex-students of the said school. One of them flew with Jackson to Colombia, New York, Mexico, and the Bahamas. Jackson did admit that engaging in relationships with past students is inappropriate.
Anything that is considered outside of good discipline and good conduct would have to be dealt with seriously by the ministry, sexual or otherwise.
Protest was mounted outside the school on Tuesday, calling for the teacher's removal and the prosecution. Nightly News was told on Wednesday that the Child Protection Agency is also looking at the allegations. The Minister of Education is basically saying that the procedures to deal with the allegations will be followed.
And there are procedures to deal with these issues. This certainly is not a first time. I've heard of sexual misconduct in so many places, in so many sectors. In fact, it's very topical as we speak now in the world itself.
The embattled teacher has expressed reluctance over continuing in the employ of Bishop's High School in light of the serious allegations that surfaced. It is reported that several young students are speaking with authorities regarding Mr. Jackson's alleged sexual advances towards them.
And so the mechanisms are there. We will activate the process and take the necessary steps.
A well-placed source indicated that the matter could soon be handed over to the police. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.